This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Where's the best place to pick up chicks? The bar? The bookstore? No, on the battlefield. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode, Ogre Battle 64. In the last episode, we went to Mount Ithaca, purged the Lodis from this specific area, well, mainly the Balmalkans, but we didn't purge them in a good way. We purged them in a good way. We let them all free, and they ran to scurry off to their own lands. But we did get one of their own, Vauldemare, our troop. So now he's available, as well as Saradin has also joined us, so our group is even bigger and stronger. But now we must decide where to go to next. Mount Caolith or the Azure Plains. Decisions. But before that, we must go to Mount Ithaca to see what's going on there. Now, the one thing that to just mention right now is that if you go to Nora, they mention how to make the Dragoon armor, which is the dragon armor, which you need the Chondrite to make. But you have to talk to him first to get that. But as soon as you do it, you can go back to Dardanellis, the town of Murphy, and go there on the 6th month, or 6th day of the month, to buy Chondrite for 450 Goth. But I'll do that all in one go. But I want to let you know those two towns specifically are important. So, all right, let's do our investigation and see what we learn. Palatinus was originally just Latium, Capitrium, and Westinus north of the Ithaca Mountains. After being annexed by Lodis, they were ordered to govern what was eastern Nirdamese. A year later, Lodis ordered Palatinus to cover Alba. The boundaries grew, but it never affected us. So you can just wash it all away. Tut tut.
Since the Queen's passing, King Procus has changed. He was melancholy and ordered his subordinates to gather up every portrait of the Queen. He burned them all, hoping to erase his memory of her. King Procus began to resent Yuma and gave in easily to Lodis. You can't imagine that for the way he is now, huh?
Wow. I mean, sorry he lost his wife, but come on, man.
The Indigans lost the battle and Nirdam perished. We may be next. Who knows what'll happen to Palatinus? I'm going to see the future with my own eyes.
Well, unless they get plucked from your skull by Palatinus or something like that, I don't know. I think equality among all men is a pipe dream. The strong will survive. That's nature's way, right? If you win, you're the savior. If you lose, you'll be blamed for bringing chaos in society. I kind of believe him in that case, actually.
The survivors will go down in history. The Nirdamese kingdom has collapsed. If this fact is not recorded in the history books, and people forget about it, the entire existence of the Nirdamese kingdom will perish. There's no guarantee that the history you know is based on facts.
Well, history is written by the winners. So, we already knew that, but... I won't forget that day. The world was painted red by the evening sun and the flames. Lodis invaded the eastern part of Nirdamese, and the people were captured, and the royal family was taken to Lodis. That was the last of the Nirdamese kingdom. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not afraid of Lodis. When no Lodis took over this land, the nobility turned tail and ran to Latium. We're the people of Indigo. I'd rather die with honor. I'd rather live with shame, because, you know. The decision to make Prince Eumel the general of Westinus was already made. Prince Amrius will govern Latium and Eumel Westinus. It looks as if Prince Eumel is really a hostage of Lodis. Oh, well, so much for saving your country, huh? North of here is Westinus, the motherland of Palatinus. North through the Azure Plains is the center of Westinus. If you want to avoid Lodis, it may be best to go through Mount Caolith. Well, maybe we'll go that way. We'll see what happens, though. Thanks for the suggestion. Yes, I used to make dragon armor, but since the ore shortage, you're stuttering there, old man, I quite quit forging them. I couldn't make a living. The ore? It's an ore called Chondrite. Chondrite is thought to have fallen from the sky in primordial times. It's a rare material, but you may be able to find it in the market Dardanellis. So it's a meteorite. So this is how you're supposed to know to go get the Chondrite. I think you could technically get it earlier, but it's best to make sure. And apparently you have to go back to Eidorf to unlock this, because I show off earlier when I talked to him, he just talks about something else. But I guess you have to go back to Eidorf after getting the helmet to tell you about this guy again, even though you've already heard about him. I don't know, it must be a weird bug or something like that, but anyway. Dardanelles is a center of commerce, and many rare materials can be found there. I'll be happy to make dragon armor for you free of charge, if you can find the chondrite. Well, time to do a bit of traveling. Yo, check this out, dude! Here's today's special. The mysterious chondrite from the sky. You can't find it anywhere else. How about it? 450 goth? I'll take it. Alright, we get the mysterious chondrite. Alright. Thanks, crazy old man. Thanks, man. Come back when you do. What a weirdo. Alright, and if you come here during the daytime with the chondrite, I think at night he just says some other dialogue, but you have to do it during the daytime, so... Well, I'll be damned. That's chondrite, alright. I'm surprised you found it. Alright, I'll forge dragon armor for you, just as I promised. He's so freaking out, you're like, nah, I don't want to do it, so... Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, wait here for a while. Shouldn't it take you, like, weeks to forge that armor? Or it'll take him a day, whatever. Less than a day, actually. Here's the dragon armor. I'd like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to forge dragon armor again. And for doing all this, we get the dragon armor. We need one more piece of armor to get that dragoon class unlocked, but unfortunately that'll be for we still got quite a few missions before that'll happen, but not too long. But after this, though, we actually do need to go back to Eidorf now that we have the 2 items, to get information on the Sword of Tiamat, which is the final item, which I'll go ahead and show that off, so get that out of the way. Okay, about the Sword of Tiamat, you actually have to do that after Chapter 3. I forgot about that. I was looking at my notes, I'm like, what did I do wrong? I was like, oh, right, I have to wait till Chapter 3 starts for it to actually activate. Alright, so where are we going to go? Well, we're going to go to Azure Plains and see if we can find a lone lover on the battlefield in Scene 16, Visitors from the West. And it doesn't matter which order you do these missions in, you can do either one. And there's not like a, oh, if you do one, it changes the other. It doesn't. You can skip one if you really want to, but here's the plan. Listen carefully. Yeah, we just go straight into it. By the way, now that the grapplers are gone, we actually have to contend with a new type of enemy, but I'll go over that when we actually do it. Let's get started. Ramella in the east will be our headquarters for this operation. Fort Nostrian will be our destination. It's located a day northwest of Ramella. We must capture the fort and secure the road to Castle Talapea. Our reconnaissance indicates that many air units are approaching from the western side of the Azure Plains. I was expecting them to simply march southward from Castle Talapea. Something's fishy. This may be... No, I shouldn't make unfounded speculations, but be careful. Yeah, I'm about to tell you what those unfounded speculations are, but... Yeah, this is kind of one of those in-between episodes where there's some major plot, but not a lot of major plot, if you know what I mean. Do you understand then? Let's go. By the way, I off-screen double-checked this just to make sure I was good to go to get this character, so we're good to go. So it's probably better if you have a female character lead a unit that tries to get this guy, by the way. So, but you have to have below 60 chaos frame before doing this, by the way. So hopefully you haven't been raising your guys too high. But anyway, well, obviously we're going to summon everyone, but we're going to go here first to Fratelli, which is lawful. We're going to send, I think I should be okay in terms of capturing it or liberating it at this point. So we're going to send Leia that way, and then after that we have to go all the way down to Coppermine, which is also lawful, which we'll get our man if we do that. But let's go ahead and summon everyone, because we will, like Hugo said, we'll actually be targeted by quite a few people here. So, and I want to make sure to get this guy first before I do anything else, just to make sure, so I'm not going to capture any towns till I do it, just to not, or liberate towns, just not to manipulate the numbers any further. So we're going to stick everyone here. Oh yeah, Saradin is one of the new characters. He is show that off really quick. Saradin is a warlock. So he's basically an archmage. Oh, you can't change his class, by the way. I need to do that next episode. I need to remind myself to show off what happens if you try to change the classes of certain characters. But anyway, usually he'd be Icefield because he's ice, but I gave him the Book of Bane, so he casts Dark Quest instead. Saradin is chaotic aligned, but yeah, he's a pretty powerful wizard character, so obviously keep him in the back for his 2 attacks, which are high magic. So if you have another like archmage, you could possibly coabulate with him to get more damage. We also got Vaud on the team, which Vaud is his own unique class, which is a grappler, similar to Ninja's, except he's better than a ninja, and he can run 3 times in the front. So definitely worth putting him in a group. I was thinking about making him in the neutral group, but we'll see what happens. So that's why I put him there. But yeah, first of all, oh yeah, we got a new unit here well, let me show him off. The Knight Templar Soldiers of Lodis. Yeah, instead of the grapplers, we now have Lodis soldiers as default enemies that we'll be fighting through certain parts of the game. So, okay, this group is Knight Templar group number 1. They can drop a cloth armor, possibly. Oh yeah, enemies on this map can be anywhere from 16th to 14th level. And then we got another Templar coming this way. Jones! Huh. Anyway, Jones, I was trying to make a Davy Jones joke, but anyway, this guy could drop Power Fruit and carries Heal Leaves and Power Fruit on his person. See, this guy is a flanks. He has, by the way, this map doesn't have a whole lot of people. It's got like, what, yeah, 12 units plus the boss. But anyway, this flanks drops an Urn of Chaos. Let's see, we got another Knight Templar there. This is Knight Templar number 3, I believe. Yeah, they dropped the Yitaval bow, which is necessary for Diane's. So we're getting close to getting a lot of our next ranks. And no, I haven't upgraded another Black Knight yet because I still don't have enough stats to do it. But anyway, here's one of the flying units. The Raven. This one is Raven number... I think it's number 3. No? Raven number 4, sorry. This one doesn't drop anything, but has Heal Leaves and Power Fruits. So, let's see. Oh yeah, Lotus Knights are considered neutral, despite them being from an evil country. Well, actually, they're neutral to chaotic overall, but they're mainly neutral. It's kind of weird because even though they're Templars, they're still from an evil country, so... But yeah, they're... who don't want to have them fight? What's Vaud's levels at, actually? Maybe I'll have him fight him. And he's at that level, and these guys are a little bit weaker. Let's show... Or do we want to show Saradin off? Actually, let's show Saradin off. And then we'll show Vaud off. Come on! Alright, let's finish. Let's just target. Oh, well, we might be able to beat the enemy. We'll see what happens. So, target the enemy. Ow. Hey, they only have Poison Cloud. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, he resisted. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, let me show off the Craig Press. Ow. Nuts. I mean, we won, but still hurts. Might have to heal Leia. Might have to stand on that town for a little bit till we, We'll stay here for a second. Oh yeah, I guess I should send someone to back her up. Let's send Han to basically hold the town after she leaves. All right, Saradin, let's show us what you learned while you were in Zenobia. Finally found you, fools who dare defy our god's will. Ain't no god here, my friend. Oh yeah, I guess we can leave the battle animations on for a second just to show off Saradin's power. Are we going after leader? Yeah. Although they might not go after the leader because most back units will attack the front. There's Dark Quest. Although it probably wasn't the best against this group, but still. Okay, we can turn it back off now. Oh yeah, I could have used the... too late now. I could have used a Pedro, actually. Oh well, not a big deal. Yeah, I said I like pumpkin guys, but they... Oh, let's have Vaud chase him down before he goes back to... Oh no, he's got to head towards the town anyway, so... Alright, liberated Fratelli. That sounds like some, Irish dude, or Italian mafia member or something like that. Did you see a guy with wings? He proposed to me. He said he'd come back for me in 3 years. And he wanted to fly around the world for our honeymoon. I can't wait. I have a feeling you're going to be waiting a really, really long time. I'm not here to crap on your dreams or anything like that, but let's see. That town's chaotic at Kegu, so let's send Asnabel up there too, just to help with the defending. Leia probably should have you get healed, since you took a bit of a chunk of damage from that fight, so just in case we get tagged by the Knight Templars, so. No, let's have Saradin run back. All right, Vaude, show off your power. Although he's not in the best group, just because it's got a status afflicting character instead, but still. Actually, I don't know why I'm showing him attack. We've seen him attack before. Never mind, that was pointless. Yeah, close. There we go. Yeah, with his 3 attacks. Yeah, we still beat him, so we'll just have to chase him down later, so. Yeah, I'll still have him. Well, actually, let's have Vad, since we're gonna have to chase that guy down anyway, eventually, we'll just, we'll leave it for now, and until we get the one character on our team, so. Attack leader. Boom! Look at that damage. Holy crap. I love it. They'll probably win, though, just because of, nuts. I was going to use, yeah. Just because, it's weird how even though I did a ton of damage to that one guy, it doesn't count for overall damage, if that makes sense. I'm surprised he's not capturing the town. That's weird. I guess he didn't get close enough for town capturing. Because usually you only have to be pretty close to get the get that. But anyway. Ah, nuts. If he didn't block, I probably would have finished him off. Alright, that's that one guy. Where's the other fly? Oh, there's the other flyers. Let's have Vad go back. Or Vaude. Probably better. Maybe I should get rid of the cleric for that group. Anyway. Alright, here's another flyer. Hendrickson. Okay, anyway. Voltan. He's Voltan number 1. He can drop a Claymore, which is an upgrade for the Fencer. And then we've got Droyet, which is a Raven. He's Raven number... I think he's Raven. Well, he's either 1 or 2 or 3. 1 or 3 are both the same. One either drops a Carry Carry-On or a plumed headband, depending on which one it is. Unfortunately, I don't know for sure. Though I know this one for sure, because this one is a number 2. This one will drop a Hachigane, possibly. It's got healed fruits and power fruits equipped. And then there's one of the flyers in one of the towns. Yeah, healed yourself. Huh. Should be able to finish him off. Ow, stop critting. There we go. Ooh, Dark Blaze. Have I shown that one off already? I always forget. There's so many different spells in the game. And I forget what I've recorded. I record the 3 episodes pretty much back to back, and then I take a break in between. Should I go ahead and heal? Yeah, I probably should heal that one. Guy who got hit pretty hard. Actually, if we're at this point, since these guys are pretty close by, I'll have her head towards Copper Mine and get the Lone Wanderer. I'm a wanderer, I'm a wanderer, I'm around. There's Dark Blaze again. Ooh, saucy. But yeah, he's kind of stuck where he is, so he's forced to fight us because you can't, if you're on the river, you can't retreat off the river. You're stuck on it, even if you're a flyer. So yeah, he set his own doom. Okay, let's see. This guy, since he's a Voltan, probably send a dark unit after him, so maybe Darner or Saradin again. How's your HP? How's your Pumpkin's HP doing? I healed a bit. Well, nah, we'll have Darner do it. Alright, take him out. Let's see, and then let's have... I was thinking about maybe having Troy do that. Nah, we'll have Dio do that. Actually, how's your levels again? Oh. Yeah, you're even at this point, so... Just to mess with the flyers, and then we can, Okay, you'll stay there for a second. And you know what to do, ladies. And dog. Attack the leader. That's right. That's right, baby. That's right. The only problem is with flyers is having to chase them all across the gosh darn map. Because they can fly, so they can fly over the rivers. If they're not stuck on the river, then they can fly over it, so you're chasing them all across the map. Could have Aznable try to chase him down. Might as well try, I guess. After that, we won't have to worry about it with the after the flyers are taken care of, because I have to run maybe. It did. Oh wait, no, I have healing. Never mind. I was for a second. I was like, Dio took quite a chunk of damage. Ow. And I was like, well, better have a Dio leave, but nope. I was like, oh right, he has HP. We're good. Okay, you'll stay there for a second. All right, we got a claymore there. Oh yeah, we need to start grabbing hidden items. Also need to talk about neutral encounters too. Neutral encounters, you can find earth dragons in the forest, red dragons in the highlands, and stone golems in the barrens, and they're all 14th level. And you can also get items from them for drops. If you beat like Fire Drake or Red Dragons, you can possibly get swords of the Fire Drake, which are basically Fire Pedra element weapons. And you can get kite shields, armlets, and plate mails from stone golems. But you can buy those, so I'd only mess with certain drops if they're hard to find, like Sword of Fire Drakes. And even then, I wouldn't really go out of my way to deal with that. Well, might as well have Troy take care of this guy since he's right there. Might have Darner go back. Oh, never mind. I guess I didn't move him out fast enough. Oh well. I don't want to get too much experience because Mount Ithaca is actually our next grinding point for the purposes of getting the next Pedra. We have to do the 5 battle, or I think it's 5 battles, and the next battles you fight another vulnerable dragon, depending on which Pedra it is that you don't have. So, and that means Magnus is going to gain at least a couple of levels from doing that. So, which means I don't want him to gain too many. Whoop. Ah, no. Darner, get him. Get him. Get him, Ray. He's right there. Whoop. Getting both hitting the side, huh? Yeah, we'll see how this turns out. Ooh, might have to... Ooh, better run. I don't know. Actually, I think the guy didn't have another attack, but I was going to run anyway because I'm like, nope, not losing a night. Although, actually, the town right not too far away is actually got a witch's den in it, but I'd rather not mess with that, so... Alright, let's heal you. Okay. Yeah, the only problem with not having a cleric in this group are priests, so... Yeah, that guy's getting away. They're using all their power fruits so they can keep flying. What a bunch of cowards. Ow, ow. Quit hurt my poor dog. Even though that dog is like the most powerful member of my current army so far. Well, mainly because of the Beast Master. He's given him 15% power buff, plus 3 attacks. Boom, there you go. Okay, we'll send you back there. Yeah, well, I guess we finished him off, so we can go back down here. Yeah, now I just have to wait for Leia to get to that one town. Maybe I'll have Asnable just, since he's already there, might as well have him kick him off the town there. Not Samson. Wilkerstein. Did I ever give this guy's stats? I think I did. Nope, this guy's different. Never mind. Wilkerstein. He is group number 4. He could drop a Crystal of Precision, and he has 5 heal leaves in his inventory. Well, since that guy's not doing anything, might as well finish him off. Let's have Han do that since he's got chaotic units as a group. And there's no more flyers. The 4 flyers were all the ones we had to take care of. Here's another of the flyers. That's the one I mentioned that it could have been one of the other groups with the different items. So, but he's taken over Drumheller, which is neutral. Dauphin, which is lawful. And then Coppermill is lawful. I said that before. Then we got Quelnora, which is neutral. And then we got Fort Neustrian, which is neutral. Most of the weirdly enough, most of the strongholds are neutral, which is odd when you think about it. I don't know why I think it's odd. I just think it's odd. And these guys are poison clad. But yeah, since none of these ladies are in the back, they can't do their advanced magic. Because yeah, with advanced magic characters, if they're not in the back, they do regular magic instead. So that's one way to take advantage of them, that if you back attack them, 1, they'll be squidgy, obviously, because, you know, they're magic users, but 2, they won't be able to use advanced magic, so, might have Leia run back just a few seconds just to make sure, Asnable takes that guy in before she does. Oof. There we go, okay. I was afraid she was going to take a bit more damage, so because poison makes you weakens you instead of other games where it does. I think I said in one of the first episodes I said it does ticks of damage. I meant it weakens you. I don't know why I said ticks of damage. I was thinking of something else. You would think it does ticks of damage because that's usually what poison does, but in this game it doesn't do that. It makes you just more susceptible to damage. I think it's like 10%, but it stacks. So if you're doing one of those training ones where the battle keeps going until you win, or until you win or lose or escape, then it's going to be worse. That's why fighting that one venerable dragon that kept weakening us every time we hit him, he hit us with his fire attack, was really, really bad. Because that's why he's one of the hardest ones to fight, because he does that to you. So you have to finish him off as fast as you can, otherwise you become too weak and you won't be able to finish him off. So... And there goes the Knight Templar. Yeah, some groups will just wreck a leader character. Even with 2 clerics in the group, we just bombasted them. And the fact that priests can only heal in a cross formation, so unless your characters are in a cross viable pattern, they're not going to be very useful. So, unfortunately. Okay, so that's it for that. Okay, we'll have them run back for now. Like I said, I'm waiting until we oh, I guess there's one more flyer. But anyway, until we get that one guy in my group, I don't want to risk adjusting my numbers any more than I already do, so. Okay. Have we even fought in this group yet? No, I guess not. It's a bunch of neutrals and a chaotic character. Yeah, let's have Darner go. I decided to switch to male, try and get more soldiers now. I do need a couple more soldiers just available, just in case. After that, I do want more, Amazons. I don't really need a ton of Amazons. They're for one specific reason, basically. For those who know this game, you know what I'm talking about. That's gonna be the most annoying thing to do. I mean, yeah, there's an item that helps me get those characters easier, but I wanna show off how you can get it otherwise. But yeah, just if I could get like 1 or 2 more just regular soldiers, I'll be fine. But after that, I'll just get Amazons. Sorry, guys, you can't do any damage because Aisha has been in wars, you know. She's been in the Zenobian War. Have you heard of it? Took a really long time. Actually, I forgot how many in-game days it actually took me to beat that game. I could look at my video. It tells you at the end of the game how many days it took. I think it only took me like 60 in-game days to do it or something like that. That was like a year ago. That was almost, well, not quite. That was actually, well, it was almost a year ago. I did record it around around December, so. Weirdly enough, if this group didn't have soldiers, it'd actually be a pretty viable group, despite everything. You know, yeah, the flanks to tank the damage, even though I'm not the biggest fan of flanks overall, just because, you know, depending on how things go, they're just like, you know, they'll just get wrecked despite their defense buffs. Oh yeah, I guess I should start grabbing other hidden items while we're waiting, so get those out of the way. Yeah, the only problem with having the soldiers is we're not doing enough damage, that's all. Yeah, depending on the group, really our only weakness really in this group is witches, because they'll hit Aisha unless they're poison witches out of the Earth Pedra. We're basically let's have Vod, since they kicked him far away there. And then let's have Darner go get the item that's there. I think it's about right in here-ish. Well, alright, Darner can finish him, whatever. Not a big deal. That's what I wasn't going for, but... And then we're gonna go to the town anyway. Their AI script is to try to capture the capital. It's just like original Ogre Battle all over again, where all the enemies, all their AI script was told to do was either to chase a unit, go to town, or go to the closest town, chase a unit, or capture the base, and that's all they did. Oh yeah, he said he lost sight of the enemy, even though he just saw him get defeated by whatever. Yeah, she probably should rest. And we get a Yetaval here. Not sure. Yeah, let's have her rest before she gets tagged by people, so we'll let her fully heal. And then we'll start. As soon as we get the guy, we'll continue on, so. As soon as you get the item. And heal up, of course. There we go. Alright, we get a bracer protection here, so. Alright, let's head back. Troy, you fool. Get back here, you silly guy. I guess I'll just wait till it heals. And the time goes by faster if I'm not messing with menus and stuff like that, so. Because it pauses if you move in between the screens and stuff like that, so. And I want this to be as fast as I can so I can capture that town. I did set her to capture, right? Okay. Oh, yeah, we got some new enemies here. We got Ken! I don't know why I said it like that. Voltan, this is Voltan group number 2. They can drop a hard leather. This group is an enchanter. They are, let's see, enchanter, or dollmaster, sorry. They can drop a goblet of destiny, which will raise our luck stat. I don't like it. I don't like the goblet of destiny because it can possibly give you nothing, or it can give you bad luck. Like, seriously, an item that gives you bad luck? Yeah, you have to, when you use that item, you have to save scum. It's kind of terrible, actually, that you have to do that with an item. Every other item, yeah, true, every item in the game has a random chance to give you I forgot if it's like 1 to 3 or something. I'll have to look it up again. It's different in this game from Ogre Battle, but look at that damage. Man, triple lightning. Although, technically, advanced magic does more damage. But still, Yeah, usually I wouldn't like this build, but it somehow works. It's like Todd Howard. It just works. But anyway. Alright, we liberated Copper Mine. Let's see if we did it. Do we get the man himself? Who's this guy? Looks like a Hawkman of some sort. Oh, I forgot what voice I was going to give him. Aw. Hey there. Are you? I was going to give him the dude bro, but I already gave that to Dio. But then again, he's not going to get a lot of voice acting in this game, so... Hey there, are you fighting for this kingdom? Why are you fighting?
What do you mean, why? Can't you tell what kind of condition this kingdom is in?
Of course I can, with the tiny hope in my heart. I finally made it here, but what do I see? This place is no different from Lodis.
Lodis? You...
Hey, hold on, calm down, will you? I don't belong to anybody. I'm just a free, peace-loving Hawkman. Yeah, I did stay in Lodis for a while, but I left there because I hated their guts. Do you happen to know of a place where there are lots of fine young ladies like you? It has to be nice and peaceful, too. By the way, this choice doesn't matter what you say, but what are you, stupid?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, and it's better to go with a female. It's assumed that if you're a woman, he's more susceptible to joining you, even if you're not quite at the chaos frame. But I'm not. That's not proven though. Come on, why get mad at me? Okay, suppose you win the war, then what?
Well, we will have peace at least.
Okay, then can I fight with you? All right, we did it. Yeah, so as long as you have less than 60 chaos frame, and you don't have to have a female unit. He has different dialogue if you don't have a female unit. It's not by much though. It's funny. It's funnier if you have a female unit because he's hitting on her. Let's win this war and make this kingdom a happy place where everyone's happy. Now beware, if you let him join you, he does lower your chaos frame by 10. So just keep that in mind. But anyway, yeah, if you say no, he'll leave you alone. But nah, well, okay.
Well, okay. Thanks for the offer.
All right, let's win this war and bring peace to this land so we can live together.
What did you say? No.
Yeah, he's hitting on Leia already. So yeah, we get Sheen the Hawkman to join the group. So yeah, we did it. All right. So now I can start actually liberating towns again. I have to liberate stuff. Otherwise, if I don't liberate everything, I might miss out on another character later on. So hopefully I didn't lower my stuff by too much. But anyway, Kegu. So Kegu is chaotic. So actually, Osnabal is still not quite chaotic, is he? No, not quite. I'll have Darner do it. I forgot he's not quite. For whatever reason, I still can't get him to be stuck on chaotic. He keeps getting like right on the tip of it. You know what I mean? All right, let's set you over there. And then this land is Dauphin is lawful. I think Dio's lawful by now. Let's see. Yeah, you're pretty lawful, so we'll send you over that way. Yeah, we got Sheen on our team. Oh yeah, I guess I should show that off. Okay, let's show Sheen, the Hawkman. I mean, he's not an essential character of the game, but he's entertaining to have just because of his attitude and things at the end of the game when you get a little extra dialogue with him. Yeah, he's basically a better than average Hawkman. And he's got, let's see if he can, yeah, you can change his class to either the Voltan or Raven. Just really depends on what you want to build Sheen as. I almost thought about making Sheen my neutral unit, but I kind of want to use special units. I like using special units in my group. So basically build him however you want, Voltan or Raven. I'll double check and see which one's class is better. But for now, I'm not going to use him in this battle because he doesn't have a unique dialogue with the boss here, so it doesn't really matter. So, but yeah, I thought about making him the neutral flying unit to capture towns, but I don't know. Like I said, I like using, because now that he's a flyer, I can just put a bunch of Hawkmen in his group and do that. So okay. Yeah, well, let's see. Okay, I guess I could start. Oh yeah, let's see. This town, Drumheller is neutral, so I think Vaude is pretty mid of the way neutral, I believe. Yeah, let's send him that way. Yeah, let's send you that way. Let's see. Who wants to finish that guy off? Yeah, he's got lawful units in him, so let's have Troy chase that guy down. Let's see. This is a Raven group, so Voltan can or Troy can help with that too. So okay, let's send. Nope. Yeah, we'll send Saradin this way. Saradin is not chaotic, but he's pretty close to being chaotic. Okay. Let's have Hassan chase down. Oops. Samson here. And Osnable, I guess we'll have him chase down the flyer. Oh yeah, I need to go back into the town again. So because there's a different character you can talk to in town. Just a generic unit, but still.
You'll soon reach Castle Talpeya. You're gonna fight Prince Yumel? Can't you settle this matter peacefully?
Apparently not. I don't know, man. We tried. We tried our best, but I guess our best just wasn't good enough. Actually, I might as well try to let Leia finish this guy off. Why aren't you flying anymore, dude? Where's your flyer? Oh yeah, you can't fly over this particular place because it's not considered part of the map. So it's basically a wall. Yeah, too bad the splash damage doesn't do a ton. Oh well. Yeah, I decided to give them the Thunder Spears, but they're not really good. It doesn't do anything for their magic. Only a Baldir Spear gives them any bonus to their magic, but I only got the one Baldir Spear right now, so. I guess I could have given it to Leia. It would have made more sense, but I didn't. I didn't do it. Now I got it done. That was a little overkill. Triple lightning. Yeah, they're falling like flies. Although, like I said, this battle is more of a middle in between. No major story element here, so nothing to really worry about. Just the only thing you have to worry about is trying to get Sheen if you can. The easiest way to get Sheen really is to basically not even because you start out the game. I think you start the game at 30 highest frame. So as long as you don't do too much, you can actually get laid out pretty easily. As long as you don't do too much liberating or capturing, you know. You can even skip stuff and just go straight to the bosses if you want to not mess with it. And then all you have to do is just get Sheen, and then you start capturing after that point. There he goes. Yeah, I guess flanks are good to a point, but yeah, especially if you put a flanks a bunch of weak units that can do like no damage, and the Abyss doesn't seem to be working as much as it used to. So, all right, liberate Dauphine, not Dolphin, not Dolphin, Dauphine. Fort Nostorian guards this border. It's been abandoned since Lodis subjugated Palatinus. Who would attack us? Alright. Actually, you know what? Actually, I am wrong. There's a unique dialogue with someone. It's actually Vaude actually has unique dialogue. I forgot about that. Anyway, you get a plumed headband there. Alright. Yeah, I was looking at my notes for a second. I was like, wait a minute. I thought someone did have unique dialogue here. And yeah, it is, it's Vaude. Vaude has a unique dialogue with the boss. I think we got all the hidden items. Yeah, well, there's one more hidden item, but... Ooh, look at that. 71 damage. His luck must be pretty low, because I swear well, yeah, their dex and agility is kind of low, but he seems to be, he gets blocked quite often. Alright, got a Claymore for that. Alright, let's head back to the stronghold here. Oh wait, no, we don't want to capture it. Never mind. How do you get attacked from the side? Oh well, whatever. Well, actually, that might mess things up, depending on what happens. Might run away, because they'll probably do like a ton of damage to the... Oh, okay. Never mind, that didn't affect things too badly. I was afraid they were going to kill a soldier. I mean, we get a ton of soldiers over the course of the game. It's just, you know... Oh, the only problem is the paladins are in the back, so they're going to be healing. Oh, well, they won't. They're not the greatest of healers, so. Do about 30. Push him back. Push him back. Way back. Yeah, there's a quick gate, like, right above this northern spot here, so. Yeah, I'll have him chase down one of them. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, okay, we'll set you there for a second. Why did Vaude go around and then Troy went through the forest? It's not like they have forest movement. That was weird. Oh, well, whatever. Well, that makes sense. The soldiers don't do a ton of damage, and magic users kind of just punch through a lot of things, so. Alright, there it is, the quick gate. I have to have Troy help out, or maybe even Magnus, depending on how things go, so. Oh good, you dodged the one attack. Stop dodging! There we go. Of course. Yeah, I need to redo this unit. I shouldn't be using the unit as is, but I can't help myself. Maybe it needs to rest or something. That maybe his stamina is low. I was about to say, should win that time. I thought we did a pretty sizable amount of damage to them. Actually, let's push him out of the way. Since we killed one of you guys anyway. And I am trying to get more soldiers, so might as well fight as many dudes as you can so you can promote. Alright, liberate Kegu. Let's see what they have to say. And yeah, the Witch's Den is here. The Azure Plains are huge, huh? Mother Earth blesses us, but this open area is just asking to be invaded. That's how Lodis came to rule over us. Just asking to be invaded. Can't just like not attack people. I mean, I know why, because of the whole war and everything, but you know, it's just kind of funny how people say it like that. Okay. Yeah, let's have Sheridan finish this guy off. Yeah, I should crit and dodge attack. Dodge! Stop dodging! I don't think he's that tired, is he? Then again, there could be agility difference, you know. Well, they're not super weak or anything like that, so. Alright, come on, finish him off. Yeah, heal yourself. It might lose some. Well, no, I guess not. Mainly, probably because their levels are middle of the road, so it doesn't. It kind of supersedes. Sometimes, I still get the gist of the game, but sometimes when certain effects happen, I'm always like, why did that happen? You know, even though I understand how the game works and everything like that. So. Yeah, Dark Blaze is pretty effective, it seems like. Fire and Bane together. You can't beat it. Alright, found an item. The Yida ball. Oh, nice, it dropped. I'll have an Austin Bowl. Finish that guy off. Alright, liberated Drumheller.
East over the Azure Plains is Castle Talpeia. Don't go there. Don't fight the Western Division of Prince Yumel. I agree the aristocrats suck, but it's even more wrong to fight Prince Yumel. You're not supposed to be fighting him, right?
It sucks. The dialogue in the game is weird sometimes. Atlus was definitely on a weird bender when they originally did the dialogue for this. You know what I mean? Like, it seemed like they were just like they had their, I wouldn't say their B team, but I feel like that like maybe it was like that in Japanese. The Japanese will weirdly like over curse in some cases depending on the script or story it is. It's like kind of like how some countries will find a word from another country they'll use all the time, not getting what the meaning of the word is. Like there was this one game called Bulletstorm for the PS3, and it was I think the story was written by people from Poland, I think. And so they were trying to write interesting dialogue for it, and they were using like the Polish version of a certain word, and when they translated it was like that game has like just so many just like random cursing and just creative cursing too. It's pretty entertaining actually. And it's because of them not understanding the words. And they found out later on what the words meant. And they were like, oh dear. Well, that time, really. It was just pretty funny. Yeah, if you ever want to listen to the original Bulletstorm, not the re-edited or remastered version of it, I think they toned down the everything after. Whoops. They toned down the dialogue when they re-released it, I believe. So it's not as entertaining as it was. Quit healing yourselves. Now have to do all that damage all over again. Oh well. And quit blocking, please. I'm not even getting enough damage to, or enough damage is happening so I could use a Pedra on him. Yeah, criminy. I'm staying here until that guy's taken care of, otherwise he's gonna capture the capital, and that would suck. Oh my god, you healed yourself again. Stop it! Please, stop dodging. Stop it! I'm actually not that annoyed. I just find it funny. Hey, we drawed? Oh, alright. We drew. When is a draw not a draw? When it is a drew. Actually, I think they're out of healing, so I think they're done. Alright, we got a fighter of the group. He got promoted. I wonder if I'll ever get the rare soldier promotion. There's one more promotion you can get from soldiers after you've promoted them. After you've promoted, I think you have to promote 5 soldiers. You can get a unique promotion. They're not actually very good, but it still would be interesting to get it. You know what I mean? Oh, I'll just have bad chase that guy or bod. Yeah, let's see which town he's gonna go to. There's no towns. Like, there's nothing to do, dude. Oh yeah, I should have shown that off. That was actually a combined heal that they did, which it turns it into advanced healing and it heals everyone. But I didn't show it off. Oh well, not a big deal. All it is it's just a combined version of the magic, and it just hits everyone. It's not like a unique animation. But it's too late now. Maybe I could put a couple priests together later on to show the actual animation or whatever. I knew they could do that, but I didn't think the morale was high enough for that. Because even the enemy has morale that they have to deal with, you know. There we go. All right. Almost done. Then we can cut to an and here's the boss of this place, Robert. Okay. But yeah, Robert. So, but yeah, there is unique dialogue with you're a doll master, so you're neutral. But you got a bunch of chaotic units. Oh yeah, what's the town? Kilnora is neutral-ish. So we'll have Vad go over there eventually. I kind of don't want to leave that town alone now because you know, the flyer is still around. He might go back. He actually might go back to the town with the doll master in it, maybe. Alright, let's have him go after that town now. Alright, we got a power fruit from that. Unfortunately, it'll be a while until I get to that town, but... Alright, we'll finish him off just because the pumpkin, even though the pumpkin guys can't actually... Oh, I guess they technically can kill an enemy, but yeah, they have to be at 1 HP to do it. So. It's kind of funny that the stats are important to pumpkin guys for the HP part, but like strength and all that doesn't really matter. Interesting. Yeah, he's definitely heading for that side of the map. I guess you're gonna fight. Okay, you can fight Saradin, that's fine. All those you'll probably all get slapped or paralyzed or whatever. Oh, or we'll just finish them off now, it won't matter. That's what happens when you put 3 witches in the group. Yeah, you could put double witches to get area of effect status affliction, but might as well finish you off. What did you use? More power fruits? Yeah, you're gonna have to rest. You can't reach his full potential, man. Vaude sometimes acts like an anime protagonist sometimes. I wonder if that was on purpose. Ah, come on, 1 HP. Yeah, Saradin definitely makes things a lot easier. Kind of like when we got him in Ogre Battle. Then again, we were able to build Warren up initially. Let's have you go after him, and then we'll have Saradin and Dio go after him. Try to finish this guy off. Yeah, his AI is to go to the next town, which unfortunately is occupied. So he wants to go to the Enchanter's town, I believe is his initial. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, finish off that witch clan. Get him! Ooh boy. Yeah, everyone's leveling up pretty well for not having a ton of units overall, and no one's gained so many levels that's messing with my alignment too badly. So, alright, got the Goblet of Destiny. I don't know who I'll use it on. Yep, shit. Yeah, better have Saradin go like right next to the town. Not capture it, but like sit right on it. That way, actually, might just have to have Dio go back to there. Because like I said, he'll go to like wherever the next town is if I'm not careful. Haha! Blocking you off at the pass, you jerk! Nope, nope, no. I wonder if I can get to him now. There we go. He's like, no, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. God, you've got just only like a handful of HP left, too. Oh yeah, and obviously, like unlike the previous game where you had to do the kill to get your alignment change, in this game you just have to be part of the group and defeat the character in general will affect it. So, all right, I guess we need to start as soon as we capture that town. We'll start setting everyone up for that, and I can edit that part out. So, I guess I can start moving people. But although I'll probably have VOD, maybe not have VOD finish him, but obviously get the dialogue from it, and I'll splice in if there is. I believe there's regular dialogue with it too, and I'll splice that in. Like for those who, because there's usually unique dialogue, and then there's generic dialogue for like any enemy unit, that type of thing. And some enemy captains actually don't say anything the first time you talk to them. You have to hit them twice to get unique dialogue. So. Yeah, I'm actually surprised I got Sheen. I guess I dropped my chaos frame just enough. Oh, I can't let him wait too long, otherwise he won't, because they're all going towards that town, so. Okay. Let's try now, see if that's enough, on that. But yeah, some enemy generals you have to attack them twice. That's what happened with Rod when we fought him. It was the same thing, like, you had to attack him twice to get the dialogue for Magnus and Dio there. Alright, liberated Kalora. Since we're close to Lodis, you may see their soldiers, but there are more than usual. Is there a war or something? Am I safe here? No, leave your houses, flee. Just don't grab all your stuff. Just leave it. Okay, well, anyway, sorry. Okay. All right, so everyone's here, so I'm going to wait for everyone to get to their spot, so I will cut to when everyone's ready to go. So I'll see you all in a second. So. All right, we're back. Everyone's there and ready to go, so let's have VOD tackle him first. All right, let's see what happens. We're in luck. I didn't expect to find them here. Maybe it's not that bad of an idea to be up front. Well, why don't we take care of them before everyone shows up? What? But you! I can't believe I found you so quickly. Must be fate. Why is a Nirdamese soldier here? I'm not a Nirdamese soldier. I belong to the Palatinian Revolutionary Army. Knight of Lodis, I'll make you pay for what you've done. For my fellow kinsmen and to show the Revolutionary Army my gratitude, I will defeat you. By the power of the moon, I will summon... Oh, wait, no. Even a buttload of heretics can't do shit. You're nothing but a nuisance. You're going to hell. Jiminy Christmas. Alright, well, you're gonna go to hell for boss time against Robert the Templar. We'll probably not beat him just because this group's not particularly effective, but hey, we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll probably... I hope I don't lose a ninja here. Yeah, not enough. Unless I crit, I won't finish him off, but that's fine. Ooh! Pedra! Yeah, let's do win. Nice, got him! Ha! I think that's apropos. Enjoy your victories while you can, heretics! When the main forces arrive, that'll be the end of the Revolutionary Army! All right, we did it. And yeah, the reason it's because, not because Robert specifically is important, it's because of the whole, it was an actual member of the Lodis army, and Vaude was just getting vengeance against them specifically because of what they did to him and his culture. So, there we get 4,000. Goth and the Ice Blade, which is basically a water pedro weapon. What am I supposed to do? Or what am I supposed to... It's been a while, Magnus. Sorry, wrong voice. Father? I heard that the Revolutionary Army is not willing to settle the matter peacefully. Is it possible for you to withdraw your troops? Nothing will be gained from this. I do not want any more bloodshed. What if we withdrew? Draw. What about the class system, the Central Division, the Lodis Empire? Sure, we can avoid this particular battle, but that's it. Nothing else will change. Nothing will change? Are you concerned with only the visible changes, the changes you can touch? Do not be misled by a narrow definition of revolution. In nature, change takes place over a long period of time. Slowly but surely, the same can be applied to our society. Radical changes create unwanted distortions. Haven't you realized that your way is, in fact, nothing but a temporary solution? Are you asking me to ignore the plight of those suffering as we speak? However much you talk about ideals, you'll never reach the people unless you get in the thick of it with them. Father, you hold your ideals, but do absolutely nothing to achieve them. He who is in the higher position can become benevolent. Because he does not need to be concerned about his life, he can care for others. He can set aside his own feelings and fight for others. Yumel plans to make this kingdom a better place for all people. He is looking to reformation. He holds this as his duty as a member of the royal family, and I will help him every way possible. Magnus, can the Revolutionary Army lead Palatinus? What is the result of revolution? Why do you see beyond the battles? Is Sir Frederick? Are you of the caliber to lead this kingdom? Me lead? I thought we were just helping the Revolutionary Army just clean this place up. What is this about me leading? I don't know, but... Are you telling me that Yumel can do it? Is he the one of such caliber? Is he a person of lordly caliber? Yeah, pretty much. That's the title of the game. I can't be positive, but I want to trust in him. ... Not your own son, but the prince. Farewell, Magnus. Follow your own path. Father, tell me before you go. Why did you accept being branded as a murderer? Why didn't you tell them the truth? Why? Why did you leave my mother? You never changed, Magnus. Why, you ask? Do you know who's following orders the assassin was following? The person who plotted Yumel's death was our king, King Procus himself. That's not possible. That's not true. That's impossible. His Majesty was not well back then. The misfortunes that fell upon him, beginning with the Queen's death, King Procus blamed it all on Yumel. The prince's peculiar features made His Majesty think even more so. It is also told that he took counsel from a foreign sorcerer. It is true that I murdered a noble, and I decided not to say anything unnecessary. That's all. Just to protect the king who doesn't care about us anymore? Man, honor is a weird thing. But with that out of the way, we get some awkward father-son moment, and it's never going to be clear. And Westerness is right along the way. We could head towards it, or we could head to Mount Carioth, where everyone was told to go to before to not deal with Lodis. What awaits us there? What treasures and fighting things will we do? I don't know. We'll find out happens next time in the next episode of Ogre Battle 64. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.